by the way, how about entering for, an Amazon gift card? And I'm going to, they enter, I'm going to get $2 bounty. What is going on, guys? And welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be talking about Facebook ads for CPA marketing. And so Facebook is a really, really good traffic source. And over the years, it has changed a lot. So if something was working 2 years ago, or something as recent as even 1 year ago, or even 6 months, that might not be working today. And so right now, we're going to be talking about tactics that are working right now, that you can implement right now and start benefiting from this amazing, amazing platform. And so Facebook is what I call the high traffic source, right? There's a lot of traffic sources you can use. Facebook is what I call one of the highest traffic sources. And the reason for that, they're real people. The targeting is really, really amazing. You can do demographics, you can do behaviors, you can do different interests. You can find people on Wi-Fi, you can find people on wireless, on their network, cellular network, right? Mobile network. You can find people on mobile, on desktop. So you can do really, really amazing things. And in addition to that, there's a really good kind of machine learning algorithm. And so basically, once it starts seeing that you're getting the conversions that you need, Facebook is going to go out and find you other conversions. And so in this video, I'm going to teach you step by step how you can use Facebook ads to drive your CPA marketing campaigns and make some nice profit. Okay? And so before we begin, it's really important to understand that Facebook is not a huge fan of affiliate marketing. And that is because Facebook likes two kinds of offers, right? Ideally, it really likes two kinds of offers. And here I have a diagram. And the first kind of ads that it likes, offers, whatever you want to call it, is physical products, right? So if I go out and I start selling my own sunglasses, and I basically create an online store, I sell my own sunglasses, and I advertise on Facebook, Facebook is not going to have any problems with that at all, because this is it's my own product. It's a physical product. I can describe it. I have pictures of it. What you see is what you get. There's no gimmicks. There's no games. There's no crazy claims. Buy my sunglasses and you can lose 50 pounds tomorrow. Nothing like that. You buy it. You have it delivered. You use it. It is what it is. That's the first type of kind of offers that Facebook likes. The second type of offers is my own informational products. So this could be, if I go out and create a course, training for CPA marketing, affiliate marketing, I can advertise that on Facebook without any problems. If I create some kind of a, inner circle, insiders club, or, some kind of a mentorship service, I can advertise that on Facebook without any problems. If I create my own membership site, there's not going to be any issues, right? Online courses, nothing like that. And so Facebook is cool with that. This includes, software products. If I have my own software company, I can advertise it on Facebook without any problems. And so just to give you an idea what like a really decent ad is, something like this. This actually just popped up on my newsfeed when I was browsing. And it's basically some kind of a funnel simulator. Basically, you can create a funnel, a sales funnel from what I understand, and it basically shows you. And it's legit. It's not an affiliate offer, because this is the name of the site, the name here, even like, you have the name here and all that. So this is very, very legit. There's no games, there's no gimmicks. They even list the price. So you know exactly what you're getting, right? You either need it or you don't. Another example of an ad that works on Facebook is something like this. Now, this is an ad from something called an STM forum, which is a popular kind of forum for affiliates, affiliate marketers, stuff like that. They're basically telling you, hey, we have this case study. This guy made this amount in this days. Follow him, learn everything, etc., etc. And this is legit, right? This is not an affiliate offer. They're not using Bitly. They're not trying to hide the link or anything like that. It's very, very direct. And these two ads are kind of, examples of ads that work on Facebook without any problems. Another example is a physical product, right? If I go out and I sell my own sunglasses, this is my own store, I'm stocking them in my own basement, or this is drop shipping, I'm stocking them in China, Facebook is not going to have a problem. So this is something you have to understand what Facebook really likes. And so when it comes to CPA marketing, right, we are basically affiliates. We're affiliates for these offers. These are not my offers. I'm not advertising these kinds of offers. And so we need to think about it differently, right? We have to, if you don't want to get your account banned, you don't want to, have any issues with Facebook, you have to, take some special care, I like to call it, with it. And so before I basically tell you exactly how you can advertise CPA offers without getting your account banned or anything like that, I want to first tell you that, not all offers are the same. There are levels to it. And primarily, I really like to categorize it in 2 or 3 different types of offers. And so depending on what kind of offer you're going to promote, remember, we're talking about promoting any kind of offer, any kind of CPA offer, whatever it is, right? You will have a method of promoting it in this video. And so first, we have the first category of offers are these pretty much what I call kind of low quality, low end offers. I'm not saying that these are bad offers or there's something bad about them, or they're not worthy of you. No, not at all. It's just, relatively speaking, they're not highest quality offers, because there are a lot better offers out there. And so an example of this first category of offers would be like sweepstakes, surveys, zip submits, email submits, things like that. And so if I go into my kind of sweepstakes on MaxBounty, I click search, and you will see a lot of these offers. I'm sure you've seen them before. And these are sweeps, win a Samsung S20, win a $50 McDonald's gift card. And basically, if I open any of these offers, here's an Amazon, win $100 Amazon gift certificate. Single opt-in, you get $2 per lead. And this is what I call kind of a low quality offer. And so if I click on this is the landing page, right? And so, what makes it a low quality offer? There's a couple of things that make it a low quality offer. First of all, you're not getting anything, right? It's not like I go and I click on the ad and I pay $60 for a piece of software, or, they're advertising like some forum article, or there's a New York Times article that I need to read. They're basically advertising. It's not like that. This is an offer I'm not really guaranteed to win anything, right? I enter for a chance to win, right? And that is why they basically tell you when you run this offer is that you cannot say that they won. You cannot say that it's free. You cannot say that, you enter your email and you win. You enter for a chance to win. You register now to win. This is what the landing page looks like. And so this is very, very important. We'll notify winners within 10 days of contest completion. And so sweepstakes inherently, and surveys and email submits, these are all kind of low quality offers, because you're only getting $2 per lead. And, there's no, to the end user, they're not really sure they're going to win something. They have a chance to win, but it's not guaranteed. And that is why Facebook is kind of like very weary of this kind of stuff, right? Facebook, it doesn't want to turn their newsfeed. It doesn't want to see have their entire newsfeeds of basically ads that promise you to win something, right? They don't like ads that make heavy claims. This is kind of the way to look at it, right? There's no claims here. You basically, they tell you what the product is, they tell you the price, you either need it or you don't, right? You either, this is something you need or you don't need. Same thing for this ad, right? What you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. This is an example of a high quality offer, because, okay, do I need to read this article or I don't need it? It's up to me, and I can click on the ad. And when I click on the ad, guess what? I'm going to have access to that, whatever, the case study they're advertising. Whereas if I click on this offer, right, if I click on one of the sweepstakes, I don't have a guarantee I'm going to win anything. I just enter my email. And so this is what I call the low quality offer, okay? An example of a high quality offer would be something like this. And this is an example I have open here. This is a wrist blood pressure monitor, right? And so when you open this landing page, right, I can show you what it looks like. It's also a MaxBounty product, and I'm going to show you more offers like this in a minute. But, look at this offer, right? It's very easy to see that, this is an actual physical product. So in other words, if I go down and I click purchase for $50, I order one of them, I know what I'm getting. I'm going to get a blood pressure monitor, right? I'm even, I don't know, like it also comes with 2 AAA batteries. This is everything I'm going to, I have some bonuses that I can read more about here. I'm getting a travel case, instruction guide, wrist, BP monitor, AAA batteries, gift 1, gift 2, gift 3. They tell me exactly what I'm getting. This makes it a high quality offer. And so something like this, Facebook is going to like a lot more than something like a sweepstakes or a survey or an email submit. So you have to understand that there are levels to it, right? So depending on what you advertise, you kind of have to do it, a special way. It really depends on what you're dealing with. It's like when you go to a country, right? Let's say you speak English, right? And you go to England. Great, you can speak English, you can get around. But let's say you only speak English and you go to Croatia, right? Or you go to Serbia. Well, guess what? You can kind of get around with English, but typically, you need to speak another language, right? Or you go to Russia, you need to speak Russian. That is kind of like this is what I'm trying to get at, right? Depending on the kind of offer, you want to work with, you have to understand how to work with that offer. And so surveys, sweepstakes, email submits, these are low quality offers. Whereas dating, right, then you have these niche offers, something like dating. I would call these kind of mid-level offers, right? So dating, right? Dating is, it's basically a bunch of links to different sites. You have aggressive, you have not so aggressive. I call this kind of mid-level, right? You basically register on the site and you get a commission. Sometimes you have to actually buy something for you to get a bounty. Other times the person needs to basically register. So they're kind of in the middle, and you cannot advertise dating sites on Facebook. Facebook explicitly forbids online dating sites. So you cannot do that. So this is not an option. I mean, there are ways of doing it, of course, but dating is what I call like a mid-level kind of offer. Another example of mid-level is health, right? Health is full of heavy claims. There are people making all kinds of claims. Here's a keto diet, take this pill, you're going to lose fat, you're going to gain muscle, etc., etc. Facebook is not a big fan of health offers as well, because they want these claims to be backed up by research, right? They want these claims to be real, backed up by science, and not many of these claims are actually backed up. Of course, it depends on the actual offer. And so things like dating, health, financial, there's a lot of kind of Bitcoin offers. Bitcoin is also a very very sensitive thing on Facebook. You have to be approved to do Bitcoin. And so all of these kind of, these niche offers, I call them kind of these mid-level offers, okay? And so Facebook really likes high quality offers, right? And so if you want to promote like a blood pressure monitor, it's going to be a lot easier than to promote sweepstakes, right? And so it depends what you want to do. But I'm going to tell you how to promote everything in this video. We have methods, right? Like there's a saying, right? Where there's a will, there is a way. And so there's a lot of methods of promoting pretty much anything that you want. It's just some are harder, some are easier than others, okay? And so now that you understand that there are primarily three kinds of offers on MaxBounty or another CPA network, you have kind of these low-end offers. These are sweepstakes, email submits, zip submits, things like that. Then you have these mid-level offers, and these are basically your niche offers, right? These are your dating, these are your financial, health. Basically, anytime it's not a survey you have to fill out. You have access to something, but it's not guaranteed it's gonna work. In other words, if I go into health and I go into some of these keto diets, yeah, I mean, I can buy whatever the supplement they're selling, but it's not a guarantee that's going to work. Whereas, the third category of offers, and these are our high quality offers. And an example would be like this blood pressure monitor, right? I purchase it, I'm going to get it in the mail, and it's going to look exactly what they have it here. There's not going to be any surprise. There's not going to be any gimmicks, any games, nothing like that. And that is really the key here, is that expectations versus reality, right? What are they selling me? What is the reality? And so with something like this, it is what it is, right? So another example of kind of a high quality offer would be pretty much, there's a lot of them in this e-commerce category. And another example is this HMA VPN service, right? So if we open that real quick, you can see that it's a legit product, right? I actually used it a year ago. I bought I think a yearly membership to it. And what it is, it's a VPN service, right? You basically, you encrypt your connection to the internet, right? So nobody can eavesdrop, nobody knows, and you can even, act like you're browsing from a certain country, right? So let's say you are in America, you can make it seem like you're browsing from the UK or from Australia or from New Zealand, or, the reverse. You could be in New Zealand, you could make it seem like you're browsing from US. And this is a real service. You buy it, you promote it, the person buys it, they're happy. They know exactly what they're getting. This is another high quality offer, right? So there's a lot of them, right? Another one is something that I talked about in one of the previous videos, is called these copper Zen socks. All right, and this is actually by the same company that did the blood pressure monitor. And it's understanding what you're getting, right? You go out, they help with boost circulation, relieve tired feet and legs, and this is a high quality offer, right? This, Facebook is gonna like this a lot more than some of the lower quality offer, right? And so I can kind of go down the list. Another high quality offer I wanted to show you is something called the Envato, right? So if we have that here, I think I have it open right here. So this is the Envato Elements, and what this is this is access to a membership site where they give you like unlimited templates. You could find the perfect theme, photo, font, graphic, and much more for your project. And this is also a high quality offer. And why is it a high quality offer? Because there's a lot of value provided, right? I know if I click on this ad and I sign up, I know it's not free. I pay whatever the fee is, and I can enjoy a lot of templates, fonts, things for my project. It's gonna save me time. It's gonna save me effort. So this is another high quality offer. And I actually have been talking about this offer in some of the previous videos. So just want to mention it again. And this is what the landing page looks like. Now, can you compare, something like this landing page to, one of the, landing pages for sweepstakes, right? Where it has like one little field for email, enter your email to win, right? Whereas here it's like, unlimited digital assets. I can, see all graphics. I can sign up. I can do all this. So this is a high quality offer. And so high quality offers are a lot easier to promote than low quality offer. That is because Facebook is a high quality traffic source. So if you want to promote something like sweepstakes, you have to make it, you have to do a little bit of work. You have to kind of finesse it a little bit, right? You can't just, you can't just go out and do it. It's like, if you are, let's say you don't have a lot of money, you don't live in a nice neighborhood. Maybe let's say you're living in the United States and you're only making like $20,000 a year or something like that. And guess what? You cannot go to these expensive restaurants, right? You cannot go to these expensive, nightclubs or something like that. You have to have nice clothing. You have to do all that. And Facebook is that expensive restaurant, right? It's that expensive nightclub. And so if you are coming from an area where, like maybe you're used to frequenting McDonald's, I'm just giving it as an example. You have to go out and buy some nice clothing, right? You have to dress yourself up. And that is exactly what we need to do when it comes to CPA marketing, right? We need to dress up our offers in order for them to be accepted with Facebook. And so when it comes to advertising on Facebook, you have three ways of advertising, right? There are basically three ways of doing it. The first way is direct linking. So basically I can go find an offer that I like. So let's say this VPN offer, I can click on build a tracking link. I can click social. I can do raw link. And I only have one landing page as the case may be. And I basically have a link, and I can basically link this link directly when I'm creating ads. That's the first way. The second way is by creating your own landing page. So here I have a landing page, and I created this myself. It took me about 10 to 15 minutes to do it very, very quickly. And I basically wrote whatever I need to write. I wrote it so that it sells, all the selling points, and it basically links to an affiliate offer. So this is a landing page for an affiliate product on ClickBank. Okay, so this is the second way of advertising on Facebook. You basically register a custom domain. It's going to cost you like up to $10 per year. And you basically host it somewhere. It's going to cost you also like a couple of bucks a month or something like that. You create a landing page, and now you can promote offers. Now it looks a little bit more legit, right? Because now you can just link to that custom domain. So I have text chemistry. This could be textchemistryreview.com or whatever you want, or datingproductreviews.com, or it's a real site. There's real value that I'm providing and things like that. So I can actually advertise this, right? And whereas, if I'm creating, if I have a MaxBounty, right, I have this crazy link, and everybody knows it's affiliate link. Even if I have a bit.ly link, I shorten it, everybody knows it's an affiliate link. Everybody knows that I'm promoting an affiliate product. Facebook definitely knows. And so it's not as ideal, right? This is a much better method of creating your own landing page, right? This is the second method of promoting on Facebook. The third method of promoting on Facebook is by creating a website, right? You're creating a website, you're putting a bunch of content there, and then from that website, you're promoting different things. This could be affiliate offers, they could be, email, things like that, sign up to your email list, whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. And as an example, this is a website, this is my own website, I run this website, and this website is focused on e-commerce, right? This is an area that I'm familiar with because I used to run a bunch of stores about a year ago, so I know this area very well. And so the way this works is you basically create a bunch of content, right? These are informational content. How to, right? How to do this, how to do that. All my articles, I have 5 articles right now, and my goal is to have about, we're gonna have something like 200 pieces of content in about 6 months. So, so we're gonna grow this site, and it's gonna have a lot more content over the following few months. But the idea is that we have how to this, how to that. I'm not pitching anything. I am not pitching sweepstakes. I'm not pitching anything. But when you're reading this article, right, I have a paragraph here, and it basically says, while there are various e-commerce platforms that you can use, such as Shopify, and Shopify is actually linking to the main Shopify website, but I can link it to anything. I can link it to Shopify affiliate program. I can link into another some kind of affiliate offer. I can link it to a CPA offer. So I can do whatever I want. So if you want to promote something like sweepstakes, right? If we go to our sweepstakes, I think I have it open somewhere. Let's see. Okay, so here's a sweepstake. Win $100 Amazon gift card, right? If I want to promote something like this, guess what? I need to create a site around basically Amazon, around shopping, right? Maybe I can have an article about top 10 Mother's Day gift ideas. Okay, boom, 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 boom. I list those gift ideas. They all link to Amazon, and then somewhere I have, oh, by the way, are you interested in a chance to win $100 Amazon gift card? And guess what? If I'm reading this, I'm probably shopping on Amazon. I'm probably interested in Amazon, buying something on Amazon. I'm going to be interested in the offer. And so when you are actually creating the ad, you're not going to create the ad for the survey or the sweepstakes. You're going to create an ad for this article. That's really the key. You are basically boosting this article, right? It's something like, this is kind of like this ad, right? Where they're basically boosting a thread on some forum, right? And then whatever is on the forum, Facebook doesn't care about, right? Because the point is to provide value. And so, in my case, right, I can basically create a website that talks about, shopping ideas. And then somewhere, or basically on every page, I can say like, oh, by the way, how about entering for, an Amazon gift card? And I'm going to, they enter, I'm going to get $2 bounty, right? But I still have my website. I still have my content and all that. And that is kind of the way you should do it if you want to run surveys and sweepstakes. And if you want to run some of these high quality offers, right? So something like, this blood pressure monitor, you just need to create a landing page. You cannot run it directly because Facebook is going to know that this is an affiliate link, right? And so when you actually create ads, right? So basically I'm in my ad manager. And so I'm here in the beginning, right? This is the screen you see when you're creating ads. And I basically click create, and it's going to give me another screen where I can basically, enter information. And so I have my campaign name, I have my ad set name, I have my ad name. And so the campaign name, we'll just call it C1. You can call it whatever you want. We're just keeping it simple. Daily budget, we can have it $10, $5, something like that. For an ad set, we can have ad set 1. We can do that, and then we can have an ad 1. Okay, and so this is everything we're going to leave on default. We're going to remove campaign budget optimization just to keep it simple. We're going to save to draft. And then I'm going to show you the targeting and everything that you have to do in order to... So this is the easy part, right? This is the easy part. The hard part and the trick is the stuff that I've been talking about before, which is the strategy, okay? And so when we click save, we basically have this tree structure. We have the campaign, we have the ad set, and we have the ad. And so on the ad set level, this is where you create all kinds of targeting and demographics and behaviors and all kinds of interesting things. This is where you actually find the people. And so you also specify the daily budget. We're going to make it $10. And we're going to start the ad the following day. So what you typically want to start it always at midnight the following day. So we're going to make it at midnight the following day. We're going to make this in the United States. So what we want is people living in this location. We're going to put United States here. And we do that. We choose United States. Okay, we only have United States because let's say we're promoting Amazon, right? Let's say we want to do that survey. And so we want to promote something like this, right? And this is only for United States. You see, countries allowed United States. And this is assuming we already created the website, right? So you're gonna have to create something like this, top 10 article, top 10 Mother's Day ideas, all of that. And then somewhere you're gonna basically have a link to the offer, right? But what you're going to be promoting is the articles on this website. You're not going to be promoting the offers. And so we go back and basically we have United States. Age, I like to start with 25 and over because I realize this is from experience that anybody under 24 and under, they typically don't have that much money, that much disposable income, and so they're not. This is just my experience. Obviously, you can test whatever you want. Gender, we're gonna leave wide open, and so this is where the magic happens. We have detailed targeting, and this is where basically you have to put in. You're trying to get people who are interested in Amazon, right? Who may be interested in that article about Mother's Day or Father's Day or Christmas or whatever, and they're going to be interested in that offer. So obviously our first choice is Amazon.com, and we have Amazon.com interest, right? You don't want to pick employers. And so we have 89 million people. That is too much, right? Typically for an ad set, you want to have around 5 million, maybe a little bit around 5 million. It could be under 5 million, but you don't want to have it too much beyond 5 million. And so you have to narrow the audience. So how are we going to narrow it, right? We're going to try some behaviors, so like online shopper, something like that, I believe. So there's a behavior engaged shoppers. Let's try that. We basically narrowed it and we have 25 million. That is still a lot. We're going to narrow it further and maybe we can try something like, let's see if there's another shopper behavior. Shopper job titles, personal shopper, online shopper. There's an interest, online shopper. And I have a feeling, yeah, that's too small of an interest. Let's try something else. We're going to do maybe some other shopper. Engaged shoppers. This is behavior. We already have that. Let's try discounts, right? Remember, this is for an Amazon gift card. People who like discount stores, purchase discount. Let's try discount stores. And what do we have? We have 5 million. This is perfect, right? This is exactly what we want. So this ad set is ready to go. The other thing I like to do with ad sets is I want to do manual placements, and I really want to start with only Facebook. So I deselect everything except Facebook, right? I only want to run it on the newsfeed because these are different targeting options. They work differently. And so I want to do marketplace. I want to do video feeds. I want to do right column. I want to remove all that. And I have my Facebook newsfeed, Facebook stories, in-stream, things like that. I'm going to remove search. Okay, I'm going to remove all of this. And basically, it's going to even bring this potential reach even lower. Now we're at 4.3 million. I'm going to remove in article, and I am at 4.3 million. This is perfect, right? This is exactly what I want. This is for testing really good. I just want the newsfeed, right? Facebook newsfeed is what I want. Now this ad set is ready to go, right? The next thing I need to do is create the actual ad, okay? And to create an actual ad is very, very simple. You need to basically create another page, right? Now I have a couple of pages here. I don't have a page for this site because I actually have to go out and create the site. I just have an example. And so what you need to do is you need to basically create a new page, right? You can basically, you got to do it from your account. I have one page here. I basically need to go out and create a page. I'm not going to show you how to do that because that's just going to make the video longer. And then once I have the page, I can create an ad on that page, right? So I can do an existing post. I can create an ad. So I can basically create an ad. And, when I have my creative, I have the video. I can add media, right? And so what is the ad for? The ad is for the website, right? The name of your website is not going to be Amazon gift card. The name of your website is going to be something like, if you're doing for Amazon or like Costco or Target or any of these things, this is going to be like shopping, right? Online shopping or, shopping deals or something like that, something general. And that is the way you're going to run it. And so you're going to be basically, the ad is not going to be for the survey or anything like that. The ad is going to be for this article, right? In this example, I have this article. And so this is how to create a dropshipping website with WordPress. So I have an image here that I found on the internet. I can use this image inside the ad, right? So I can basically go in here and, use an image. So this URL is going to be to the website, right? We don't need bit.ly. We don't need any shorteners because this is going to be it's either going to be to the the actual website, or it's going to be to a landing page, depending on how you want to do it. And so this is where we enter our landing page. This is where I have the website. You can have a headline right here, primary text. It's going to appear before the image, right? We can add media. add image, things like that. So let's see. I don't think I have any images. Yeah, I have some images. I actually have an Amazon kind of image, right? So I can potentially use my existing image to have here. So let's say I have this image, right? So let's say I'm using this image, for instance, okay? Let's see, I go continue, and let's say this is the image that we have. And so, this is a regular stock image. Obviously, your image is going to be different, right? But I'm just doing it as an example. Primary text is going to appear before the ad. And you could say something like, primary text is going to appear before the ad. If you enter it, you're going to see it here, right? Right here is the text. And so you just have to basically design the ad how you want, right? You can look at some of the other ads and add the text and something like, hey, looking for, let's say we have an article about Mother's Day gift ideas, right? Looking for the perfect gift for Mother's Day, right? Something like that. Look no further. And then I have an article, right? Like the perfect, and if I have, let's say I'm basically advertising this web page, and the title is, the perfect 10 perfect Mother's Day gift ideas. This is what it's going to take from the article and basically fill it out for you. So this is going to be very, very simple. This is the easiest process of everything. And so you basically have the headline, something like, 10 perfect Mother's Day gift ideas. Okay, and then description, right? And then you have description. Display URL is going to be your domain name. Remember, you got to do a little bit of work. If you're doing surveys, these low end offers, you need to basically go out and create this little site. You won't be able to promote it any other way. That is, and if you want to make money that way. And then you have your site here. This is going to be like online shopping deals, whatever the name of the site is. Okay. That is kind of how you have to do it, right? And obviously there's no site. I don't think there's a page like that, or maybe there's probably there's a website like that. But obviously you'll have to enter your own website, and that is how you boost it, right? And this is why if you create it this way. And another thing you want to do is you want to duplicate this ad set, and when you duplicate, maybe create 5 different ad sets. They're all gonna have the same ad, and then you can basically change around the targeting, right? So for instance, in this ad set, I have my Amazon, right? And maybe remember, we're trying to find people, budget shoppers, right? Not all of them are going to be, basically Amazon.com. You can try Costco, you can try Target. You can basically duplicate this ad set 5 times, $5 a day budget for each ad set, and then change around Amazon.com to Target, to Costco, to something else. Just click on suggestions, and Facebook is going to tell you. And then you can have different pockets of people, because I never like to create ads with just one ad set. When I create ads, I typically have like 10 ad sets. You can have them $2 per ad set because this is a very low cost offers. And the job is to find these pockets of people, right? Because maybe they're probably going to be in Amazon.com, but you never know. That is why you want to have multiple ad sets. Sometimes they might not even be in Amazon.com. You might have a Costco ad set that's doing better. You might have a Target ad set that's doing better. And so what you got to do is you click on duplicate. And then you basically enter something like 4 copies, right? And when you enter 4 copies, you're going to have a total of 5 ad sets. And then you basically need to go through each one of these new duplicated ad sets and change, this main interest here. Amazon, leave everything the same. Leave it all the same. It's fine. And you're going to have different reach. Maybe you're going to have 2 million. Maybe you're going to have 1 million. Maybe you're going to have 6 million. And now you have a better chance. Facebook has a better chance of finding the people, because you cannot test it with one ad set. Common sense tells you that these people are going to be in this Amazon.com interest. But, with my experience on Facebook, these things always change. We don't really know. It could be different kind of things. And so that is something you have to keep in mind, okay? And that is kind of how you do it. This is how you do surveys, sweepstakes, these low-end offers. You need to create a little website, right? You need to create a little website, because you need to basically present the article to Facebook. You cannot present, this low-end offer. You cannot present this kind of offer if you want to keep your Facebook ad account, right? Facebook is just going to ban your ad account. I'm just telling you how it is. You can take a risk, but Facebook is just going to ban this account. And that is why it's very, very important to do it correctly, right? And nobody else is talking about it. And that is why I want to tell you how to do it correctly. Now, like I was saying, if you're doing some of these high-quality offers, you can probably get away with creating your own landing page. If you want 100% sure that it's gonna work, then create a little website, right? Let's say you want to promote basically these health offers, right? Coppers and socks, and you want to promote. You also want to promote this, this blood pressure offer. These basically target the same audience, right? So you can create a little website that's targeted to these people that are 50 and over, right? Because young people are not gonna be, young people don't even know what these socks are. Young people do not need a blood pressure monitor at home, right? And so you can get creative, right? You can create a website targeted to these older people, and then have links to these offers, as many as you want. Just don't go crazy, right? Do not go crazy. Do not overload your website with a lot of links. And so that is the way to do it. I do not recommend direct linking on Facebook. I just do not. Facebook knows what an affiliate offer is, and Facebook wants, like I was telling you before, Facebook wants your own products, right? Facebook is happy for you to promote your own products. So if you go out and create your own sunglasses brand, that's absolutely fine. You don't need any of that. You can just direct link to the store. But in this case, you're basically direct linking to some kind of affiliate link. And Facebook knows this MB104. It knows what it is, right? So it's probably gonna ban you, right? It's probably not gonna allow it. And also, if you use Bitly, Facebook can detect. And so that is kind of the way you do it, right? Like I said, I have a nice landing page. It took me about 10 to 15 minutes to create, very, very quickly. I have it here. I can run. I can promote. Some offers using this landing page because it's legit, and I put some effort into it, and I have my own custom domain there, so it doesn't have this long link. Everybody knows it's an affiliate link, and that is how you promote CPA marketing offers and even affiliate offers on Facebook, right? It takes a little bit of effort, and I explain to you why that is. And so if you don't want to have your account banned or your account, disabled, or even your whole business manager disabled, this is the way you should do it. This is the approach that you do it. That way everybody's happy. Facebook is happy because you're advertising your own site or your own landing page. They visit, the people are happy because they're getting exactly what they wanted. They're not necessarily, getting linked to some survey that might never materialize. They're basically getting a link to a piece of content that they wanted to read anyway. And so if they want to click on a link, that's their choice. But the bottom line, they're reading the content that they asked for. And this is kind of how you do it, okay? And this is the approach you should take about. I know it takes some effort. It takes, you got to put some effort. But hey, Facebook, nobody said that advertising affiliate stuff on Facebook is easy. But that is the way you do it. And so that is kind of what I wanted to talk about on this video. I really, really hope you've gotten some value from this video. I really hope you at least learned something. If you have any questions or comments, you're not clear on something, definitely leave them below. I would be happy to help you out. If you've gotten some value on this video, definitely smash that like button. It really helps. And if you want to see more videos such as this one about promoting on Facebook, Google Ads, Bing Ads, any other traffic source, any kind of offer, any kind of way of making money, entrepreneurial stuff, things like that, definitely subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell and you will get notified